The evening air around the Santos family beach house shimmered with the warmth of early summer, a soft ocean breeze pushing through the open windows as voices drifted from the engagement celebration outside. Music, laughter, clinking glasses, everything spoke of happiness. But inside the house, down a quiet hallway where no one thought to look, emotions were unraveling. Clara stood with her back pressed lightly against the wall, breath unsteady, trying to ground herself. She had promised she wouldn't get worked up. She had promised she could handle seeing Marina, her best friend, engaged to someone else. But promises made in daylight were harder to keep at night when the truth grew louder. Footsteps approached. Clara straightened just as Marina appeared at the end of the hall, soft curls falling around her face, the glow of lanterns from outside painting her in golden light. "There you are," Marina said, closing the distance between them. "I've been looking for you." "You found me," Clara answered, forcing a smile. "Shouldn't you be out there with your fiancé?" Marina laughed lightly. "She's talking to my mother." I escaped. Her smile faded as she studied Clara's face. "You okay?" Clara lifted a shoulder. "Of course. Just needed air." "No," Marina said quietly. "You only disappear like this when something's wrong." Clara looked away, jaw tightening. Marina had always been able to read her too well. It was both comforting and suffocating. "I'm fine," she repeated. "Clara." Marina stepped closer, so close that their arms brushed. "Please don't lie to me." Clara let out a long breath. "It's nothing you should worry about, but I do." Marina's voice softened. "I always do. That was the problem." Clara swallowed, feeling the truth pushing against her ribs, begging to be spoken. But she held it in, just as she had for months, silently loving the woman who was about to marry someone else. Just then, the lights flickered as the music outside grew louder. Marina glanced toward the window, then back at Clara. "Can we talk somewhere quieter?" Clara hesitated but nodded. They slipped into the small sunroom, a space filled with old photographs, sea blue curtains, and the sound of waves. Marina closed the door behind them. For a moment, neither spoke. Marina finally exhaled. "You've been distant for weeks." "I thought maybe I did something." "You didn't," Clara said immediately. "It's me. I'm just trying to adjust." "To what?" Clara's heart thudded. "To everything changing." Marina stepped closer again. "Clara, look at me." She did. And that was her mistake, because Marina's eyes held too many memories, too much tenderness. "You're my best friend," Marina whispered. "You're the person I trust most in the world. But lately it feels like you're slipping away." Clara's voice cracked. "Maybe you don't need me the same way anymore." Marina blinked, startled. "How can you even think that?" "Because you're getting married," Clara said. She tried to sound casual, but her voice shook. "Things will be different." Marina's eyes softened with something like sadness. "Different doesn't mean distant. It does if staying close hurts." Clara regretted the words the moment they left her mouth. Marina took her hand, just like that, gentle, certain, warm. Clara tried to pull away, but Marina held on. "Clara," she whispered, "tell me what's going on." "The dam broke." "I love you," Clara breathed. "Not like a friend. Not like I'm supposed to. I tried to bury it, but every time I see you, every time you smile at me, I feel it all over again. And I can't keep pretending it's fine." Marina froze, breath catching. Clara stepped back, embarrassed. "You don't have to say anything. I know I ruined everything." But before she could escape, Marina reached out and cupped her face, eyes shining with something intense and aching. "You didn't ruin anything," Marina whispered. "You just told the truth." Clara's breath hitched. "What does that mean?" "It means," Marina swallowed hard, "I've been trying to convince myself that what I feel for you is just friendship, but every time I look at you, my chest tightens. And when you pull away, it feels like losing something I can't replace." Clara stared, hope flickering dangerously. "Marina?" The silence between them grew electric. Then Marina leaned in, slowly at first testing, trembling, and when Clara didn't move away, their lips met in a soft, desperate kiss that tasted of every unspoken word between them. Clara's hand slid to Marina's waist, pulling her closer, the world falling away as the kiss deepened slow, trembling, full of longing they had tried so hard to ignore. When they finally pulled apart, Marina rested her forehead against Clara's. "What are we going to do?" Clara whispered. Marina closed her eyes. "I don't know, but I know what I want." "What?" "You," Marina murmured. "I want you." Outside, laughter continued, oblivious. Inside, everything changed.